sight, foresight, more sight. The clock on the wall reads midnight.
Hello YouTube. I just want to do a very quick review. I'll try to keep this under 5 minutes. A quick review of all my picks I did this week. I just wanted to see if what I gave you guys or whoever viewed this. There was one commenter who commented, and I believe his name was Maurice. I just want to thank you for leaving a comment, and I appreciate it. Even if you're just one person, I really appreciate it. And I got over 75 views, so that's really good because I wanted to go over 50 just to continue this. So, I'll go. Let's just get into it. At quarterback, Rodgers definitely worth the price at 9,500, I think, and he got 4 touchdowns. So Rodgers hit. Foles missed, unfortunately, 2 picks. Again, I didn't see it coming, so that sucked for Foles. Cap got an okay day for his price. A little underwhelming, but I mean the value is there. About 20 points, I think, out of Cap. So at 5,500, I think I got a really good value, really good bargain pick in Glennon because he had a really good game, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. So good game for Glennon. Romo, which was my value pick, not my bargain pick, but my value, did really good as well. 3 touchdowns, 290 something yards. He did good. He got 26 points. So good job for Romo. So quarterback's out the way. So that was a 4 out of 5 hit, 3.5 because I don't count Cap as a hit. So 3.5 out of 5. So that was pretty good. My running backs, Bell underwhelmed for his price. So 13 is not a hit. 13 points. I was expecting 20. So Bell was not a hit this week. Forte hit, pretty cheap. I believe it was 8,400 or he was in that area, and he hit 122 rushing yards. Didn't get a touchdown, but got a lot of PPR points and receiving yards, and had a bunch of things combined. He had a really good game. Lamar Miller, my homeboy, my value pick, 2 touchdowns, 75 yards. That's all you can ask for. 20 points, I think, out of him. He did awesome. Lacey, underwhelmed. Got a touchdown and finally got out of his little slump. But still, 40 yards rushing is not very good. Or I think he maybe had 50. He didn't have a lot. He didn't have a lot of yards rushing. He's not very productive, and it's kind of worrisome, but it's fine. Donald Brown underwhelmed for his. I mean, his price at 6. I mean, it was worth the risk to get him because he was pretty cheap. But again, he was a shot in the dark, kind of, because well, it wasn't a shot in the dark, but I mean, I had faith in him. He just had a really bad game. I don't know why. You got the Jaguars, so I don't know who to trust him against. Maybe against the Raiders. I don't know. He had a really bad game though. Asiata, 3 touchdowns. If anybody, that has to be my best pick so far. No, I have a couple more. Asiata was a really good pick. So cheap too. Awesomeness. Bradshaw fulfilled his pick value. He got about 12 points. He got a touchdown. So hooray for Bradshaw. Julio Jones underwhelmed at 9,000. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense, but he underwhelmed. Calvin Johnson severely underwhelmed. Holy crap. Talk about a disappointment. He underwhelmed. Antonio Brown, though. Antonio Brown came in clutch, though. So, 2 touchdowns. What can you ask that Antonio Brown? I knew he was going to have a good game. So, thank God he was in there. He was one of the top scorers in the receiver category. Cobb, Nelson, both had 2 touchdowns. So, Cobb and Nelson, hopefully you guys started one of them. They did really good. Jeffrey, my value pick, underwhelmed a bit, but he still had 13 points, a touchdown, and he was targeted often. He dropped a fader out for a touchdown. It's fine. He'll have his production later on in the season. Wallace fulfilled his value. He had a touchdown, about 40 yards, and he got around 11 points. So what more can you ask of him? I suppose you could ask for more yards, but that's all he did, and that's fine. Patterson severely underutilized, which makes me kind of mad because I'm just like, he's your best all-around weapon. I know you have McKinnon and I know you have Jarius Wright, but come on, let's get Patterson involved a little more, please. He has to break out again eventually because he has to. And I want to say it's going to be against Green Bay this week, but that's for another video. Anyways, Crabtree underwhelmed, about 7 points. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm sorry about that one. Steve Smith hit to the max. That was a big hit. 29 points. He was the top scorer at receiver, I thought. So I hope I helped you guys out with Steve Smith. VJax, not the breakout I thought he'd be, but 10. I got 11 points or 10. He had a touchdown. He had his yardage, about 40 yards. He did okay. I'm not gonna ask a VJax. Glennon was thrown to Mike Evans the whole game, so that's fine. Keenan Allen, just quickly, he had a good game. Really good game, 18 points, 10 receptions, 135 yards. So Keenan Allen is the shit. Brandon Cooks underwhelmed, so I didn't hit on Cooks. I thought they would be I thought they would go back and forth, but they didn't. Cowboys controlled the game. So not a lot of offensive possession for them. Bennett hit good, really targeted often, just like I thought he'd be, and really reliable in the passing game. So good job for Bennett. Graham as well. The tight ends, I don't know why. Cowboys are bad against tight ends. I don't know why. Gates, underwhelmed. Not a good pick this week, so sorry. Defenses, Dolphins and Chargers both did very good. I think they were the top five in the top five. So I hope I helped you guys out with the defenses. Anyways, that's all for my review. I believe I hit on just about all of them, and I believe I got a vast majority of the top scorers in my picks. So I've provided you guys with options, and I missed on a couple, but I hit on a majority. So I really, really hope that I helped you guys out. But that's all for today. I'm planning on doing another video later about Monday, Thursday games. So that's all for now. So thank you.